So, what is an employer driven market? An employer driven market is when business owners call the shots in the hiring process. This happens when economies slowing down, unemployment increasing, and more people are looking for jobs. And in this case, employers have more qualified candidates to choose from. My next guest is going to share three proven strategies on how a candidate can shine during an employer driven market here on Early Career Unlocked. Welcome, Robin.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here, Aaliyah. Can't wait to talk a little bit about this subject.
I know that you're here to talk about three proven strategies to shine as a candidate in an employer driven market. As you know, right now in 2023, it's pretty tough out there. But before we get started, tell the audience or tell our viewers a little bit about you.
Absolutely. I am a talent professional. I am super excited to be here. I've got a lot of knowledge around this, and actually, I'm in a search myself. So I think I can shed a little light on that.
So tell us, how are you knowledgeable in this topic that you're going to share today?
Absolutely. So I have about 30 years in talent acquisition. That's a little tough to express, right? With the last 10 years focused on campus recruiting, so helping to create pathways for students. But this information we're going to talk about today really is applicable to anybody who's in a career search.
Three proven strategies to shine as a candidate in an employer driven market. What three pieces of advice do you have?
Well, the first one you may have heard before, but I'm going to dig a little deeper in it. So, research the company. That goes beyond, however, just their corporate website and the job description that you've been given. So, take a look at all the different social media platforms and what is their presence there. Take a look at their executives. Does this company align with what you're looking for in an employer? Are they showcasing diversity, equity, and inclusion in actions as well as in their leadership team?
And I just want to add one point to that too. I went on ChatGPT and I didn't know you can do this until I tried it today. Is if you put the company's website in there and you ask ChatGPT, give me five facts or five talking points about this company, it breaks it down to you so easily that you already know something about the company
I
before
love
walking in an
that.
interview.
That's so smart. So I'm going to actually take that into my recruiting. So, this is not a science. It's certainly driven by experience and opportunity. So I love that. And we share things like this all the time, right? We're always sharing best practices.
And what would be number two?
So I think it's taking that one step further. So I talked a little bit about researching the company on their social medias. This has actually been effective for me in my search. I'm headed into what's hopefully a big interview this afternoon, but I follow all their socials. So what you may not know is that as recruiters, when we go in and we look at a candidate on the social media platforms like LinkedIn or Handshake, we can see if you follow our company. It shows an engagement level and a level of interest. And I've actually had employers reach out to me and say, I saw your engagement with our company and that was really interesting. I'd like to
Oh,
talk to you
wow.
more. So, not just the company as a whole, their socials, remember those executives that you researched and found? Follow them on
Right.
socials too. And what are they saying on their social media platforms, Instagram, whatever that may be, their Facebook page? What are those executives saying that really ties into what you're looking for as well?
And especially if you bring a quote up.
Exactly. And like their posts, maybe reshare some of it if it's really interesting and applicable to the industry. That really goes a long way. So my final is something that I am talking to students in particular about all the time: personalizing your resume. I personally have 8 different resumes because there's a lot of different opportunities that I could be involved in. And so, but then I might have like an HR resume, a general talent acquisition resume, a campus resume. And then when I look at that job description, I personally will run it through like Grammarly or Wordly or even ChatGPT and say, tell me what the key words, what is this employer looking for? And
Mhm.
it'll pull those out. And then just ensure that you have highlighted that on your resume. When I say highlight, I don't mean physically highlight. I'm saying call it out. Ensure that you've got those buzzwords before you send it in. It's very much a kind of re-architecture before you apply. So each and every person that I apply to. I'm following their socials, I'm reading about the company. I'm now going to run their website through Chat GPT. I'm following them, and then I am adjusting and making a personal resume for each application. It is a lot of work. I also suggest that, you know, that is not a buckshot approach, right? These are very
Mm.
targeted searches that you know are a match for your skills, and you really want to put in that extra effort.
Glad that you're here to share that, especially when you're actually applying what you're telling into real life.
Yes, yes. I mean, I think that this is an approach that you can take in a lot of different areas of your life, right? But as far as a career search, for me, these are really the top three must do's to change your directive. That engagement piece, especially as a student, is something that we look for because we're investing in your potential. We recognize you don't yet have those hard skills, so we're looking for soft skills, and engagement's one of those.
Three proven strategies from Robbin today about how you can stand out in this employer driven market. One, research the company. Two, follow all socials before you apply. And three, personalize your resume to the company that you're interested in. Well, Robin, this is wonderful. And to wrap up the show today, do you have anything you would like to offer to our viewers?
One thing. So I got the best career advice I've ever received just like 2 years ago. And I've been doing this a long time. So this blew me away. I was at the Women Impact Tech Conference, which is held in San Francisco every year, specifically for women in STEM and tech. And there was a young lady who was a speaker on a panel. I wish I could remember her name, but if she sees this, it was you. And she gave the best advice. She said, never, ever work for anybody that underestimates you. Only work for people who believe in you, even if you don't believe in yourself sometimes, because sometimes we can have imposter syndrome. And it completely changed my perspective.
I love it. And I must say that advice can apply to any position you apply for. And when you're interviewing, you're also interviewing the interviewer. So you get that feeling if it's a good fit for you as well.
Absolutely.
Well, Robin, well, thank you so much for being a guest on the show today.
I know we've been trying to get this on forever, so I'm so excited to be here and to participate.
And then to our viewers, subscribe for more career advice from industry experts like Robin here on Early Career Unlock.
I didn't tell you this, Aaliyah, but I'm a new foster mom. We are fostering two beautiful little kittens. Their names are Greta and Harper because they're powerful women. There they are. Could you guess? They're
Oh my
Maine
gosh.
Coons, and they're about 4 months old. There they go. They're very busy. And they will be up for adoption in about 2 weeks, a week and a half, 2 weeks. So, yeah, share that with your viewers, and I'll give you a link to inquire about them.
Oh,
They're
wonderful.
so
Definitely
fun.
will be sharing. And that is perfect for our ending.
Look at you.